It's kind of nice to just drift away and enjoy it. Right, we're going random house. Not like the bookstore. This is as if you were starting anew. Introduction to the game.
It's taking too long.
Patience.
Patience? I don't see what patience has to do with this. It should have happened by now.
Life keeps to its own timetable, not ours.
Oh, doesn't stop us from trying. Good morning!
Your ruler has risen. Rejoice, and let bellow the horns of birth. Immortal protector of the nation, progeny of the great bloodlines, master of strategies, eternal conductor, and forger of matrimony.
We're here to advise you on how to handle ruling and commanding... every time.
The horns of battle.
Fine, we'll have to do this later. The cadence is attacking. Heroes, jump in! The ruler will be with you shortly!
And off they go.
We'll explain later. We just need you to take command, because our citizens, understandably, find it hard to trust a giant talking chalice.
We are not just a giant talking chalice.
But the nation will listen to you, because you're of their blood.
Forged from the bloodlines of the great houses.
Oh, and one last thing. Unfortunately, the bloodline ritual that was used to create you also bound you to us. So you can never leave the throne.
But do not despair. You can still command your heroes. Look inward, and you will find that your mind can follow them anywhere.
Hero messed up the landing there. Not a good sign.
Quiet.
Right, hero messed up my landing usually means they're drunk. So... here we start. These are the opening people. This is how we begin. We have John Porch, who was a hunter, age 17. Lower intelligence, strong-willed, quick. Improved stats when all allies are nearby. Look at the HP is 8. Strength is 2. The speed is the distance you can move. So they can move 5 spaces instead of 4 per turn. And there's nothing. They have no health. They have no follow-up shot. They can go into stealth mode. That's a basic hunter ability.
Ah, you found one of our alchemists. A brilliant mind in a delicate body.
Not worth much in a close quarters battle, but they make up for it with their nasty exploding flasks.
Just watch out for friendly fire.
The explosions are big, so aim well, or keep
like
your
the
heroes
eye,
back. Trust us, you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of their concoctions.
So remember, we're not using Caberjacks. We have 2 of them in the starting battle. Hawkeye, increased sight range. Man, Zillick, increased movement range. The Flincher, pessimistic. True chance hit is probably higher than predicted. That's basically bonus hit shots. So we like this. We like pessimism. And the Reveler is often drunk, so status, hungover. Lowered speed, evasion, and hit points. This is not the time to be drunk. They weren't ready for battle to come. Okay, and the equipment... See, when we get to level 2, we can throw 2 flasks, or we can throw a flask and then move. We get a free action point. Alright.
This is a Caberjack. They hit
Oh,
things with a caber. Sometimes
great
they
name.
hit hard and put things down. Other times they hit not so hard and just knock things out.
That's all you're going to say.
Simplest way of life there is.
Caberjacks. Profound purveyors of violence.
It's gonna be so sad not using Freachoff Hardmark. Freachoff Hardmark, bountiful, strong-willed, a rebel. So, for where I played with the hunters, I just never attacked with them. If they happen to be used as baits, then so be it, sadly, but I'm not gonna attack or try and use the Caberjack. I'm gonna try and do it. The Caberjack will just run around and they won't actually be you know, part of a battle. We've got two different houses. Jamie Mondragon. They're both sick. Everyone's losing max HP here. So they're also drunk. They were having a bit of a drink with Marn.
Here you have the hunter.
And
Attacking
Heather,
close range
Marn and
is
Heather
good,
are
but
probably
attacking
siblings.
from afar, where one can think and plan, is better.
If you listen closely, you might be able
Yeah,
to hear
not
your group leaving
John
you
and Heather,
behind
sorry.
as you line up that perfect shot.
Actually, the hunter will be in front of the group, stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing?
Clumsy, puny, but strong-willed. And an Avenger. I guess we try and stealth. So they're like set areas and arenas. This is the first point inside one of these structures. And all of the fog is where enemies might be. Like a sneaky path around here. And I think there's a sneaky path around here too. It's just a little, yeah. Going in the middle is probably a bad idea. So I'm gonna go this way. The way it works is, the last turn, if you haven't revealed anybody, then they can't attack you. But if the last person, if I go here with the last person and a couple of them see me, then they can get the first attack next turn. So I don't want to go beyond where anyone else is. But also they could be like blocked by a line of sight. But that's mainly what gets people killed in these type of games. It's just taking that extra step with the last hero. Right, nobody here. I don't think I can really stealth, because it needs to be a tall. I can get down here though. Right, we'll take a shot. Let me go out to here first. Someone seen me? Stacking up is another bad idea. But it's early days. We got everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No words or double. Actually, you could turn the camera around and zoom it in and out a little bit too. But, we're gonna hit this wall soon, and then we can get a better view. So going here, I can take another turn. Stay in stealth. I guess we'll use them as the front runners. Also, because they're drunk, a nice little touch. Instead of just going like a straight line, But drunk people will go like this, and then that, and then that, and then that. They'll weave around. Let's see if Marion can. Marion's not overly drunk. It'd be nice to encounter one at a time, and not just run into everybody. This is path forwards with no cover. Maybe I want to go inside here. Just a little.
First catch of the day.
We can't tell you much about the cadence because not much is known. It's old, first sighted centuries ago. It cares only for destroying our nation with its corruption.
That's where pawns like you see here come in. Think of them as attack dogs the
Just
cadence
a
creates
normal
to
seed,
spread
not
corruption
advanced.
in the world.
It only has 10% evasion. We'll get up close to it. Just move back here. So like it will, I can see if it can see me, and it can't see me. If it moves a little bit, then maybe it will. But now we're good. %, but kind of where we're at. I'm gonna reveal myself. Uh-oh, that was a bad move.
Lapses.
Cadence cowards. They'd rather stay back and snipe at you than fight up close.
Or is it?
Be wary. If your heroes are hit, they may forget some of their combat training. The mind is just as vulnerable as the body.
I think it has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is it like 1? I don't think Receive can hit me from here. But I can do decent damage. If I can hit it twice, I can kill it, and then it will explode. So if this hits me, it does damage, but it also takes my XP away. But when it dies, it sends out a blast around it. So this one, I need to hit it. I can't see it. What? I can't reach it. I have to take the steps. Take one step forward. The arrow appears underneath it, so I can hit it now. How about that?
One down, untold millions to go.
This is what it feels like when your archers can hit things. They've gone up a level, but we don't automatically increase to a max HP, which is a little sad. Can't get back to my to level up. I've got to be able to select. I think since we're revealed, we may as well go for a run. I don't think it can hear me.
Arguably the lowliest pawns are more nuisance than menace.
But if you're going to remember one thing, don't let those runts form a posse. Keep them apart.
Otherwise it'll be like when Caberjacks get together at a tavern.
Except not the best night of your life.
Right. So don't let the seeds get too close together. They fortify each other. Right. No, it can get close enough to hit me. Oh, there we go. And
That could have been worse. At least they belong to heroic bloodlines.
Oh yes,
now they're
I forgot
back.
to mention, normal humans cannot survive even a single touch from the Cadence, but because the bloodlines of your heroes are attuned to us and have our power flowing through them, they have a fighting chance.
How about person that's hurt with no healing involved? That's not far enough away though. I need to go back the other way. Oh yeah, now I can level up with a follow-up shot. You just need to hit. All you gotta do is hit. But also, you can hit for 8 or 12. Very nice. Yeah, we need some decoys. Play defense. Right, a couple hits, a couple misses. It's kind of teed up for my I'm gonna be here just in case there's some other laps around which will kill me straight away. Right, nice one. There was one that was up here. Now I'm wandering into the middle of it all. Oh yeah, the Caberjack can charge and run all this distance, and however far it goes, if it hits something, it will knock them back the distance that it's traveled. So if there's something here, I'll run up, hit it, and throw it back into whatever's behind it. But we're not playing Caberjacks, so they can kind of stand. I want to be ready though. I've got to be careful. Maybe I should go back around here. Oh, oh man. Let me retreat. I think you're safe, but I'm gonna just take one step back. And I'm just gonna take 2 steps back. Look how bad the accuracy is. Like, there's a 13% chance I miss and it lands here and kills me. I can't guarantee I won't hit myself with it at this point. You need major accuracy for the alchemists. They benefit much from it. Yes, you go around the corner. That's pretty risky. If I go there, I can shoot it. I really want to kill it though. Oh, distance shouldn't really matter with percentages. That's hittable. This can come run over and get me. Right. Living on the edge. They can kind of act as spotters as well for Belapses. Belaps could just like wander around this corner, step out, take some pot shots. Caberjack, you know, it can go and knock them to the wall. Right now seems like the perfect time though. We'll drop a flask on it. It won't kill them though, so maybe not. I can't actually do enough damage to kill them. But I gotta do something, right? It's hard only having 3 heroes. Go for a back one. Okay. My thought process was I come all the way back here. Then take a shot. With the arrows, if I hit them, they're dead anyway, pretty much. So I'm better off just trying to kill one of them by hitting them. Or do 9 damage maybe, with a chance to kill myself if I don't get it right. That could land here and just do 7 to 9 damage to myself. I can't trust it. Oh. I've got to play blocks. So this first one could stand here. So only one of them can attack. And they won't be able to do two shots to kill it. Impressionable and Avenger. Oh yeah, because the impressionable means they pick up other like things from around them. So who had the Avenger? Here we go. Yeah, influenced by others and heroes in combat. So they've gained Avenger from another ally. I guess we just keep hitting them. Hey, ugly kid.
Feels good, right?
One whole year. Welcome. Thank you so much, Drive yourself with Prime. Enjoy. 1 year. It's 1 year. Thank you. 12 months has gone by. Thinking of the memories. What a lovely time. It's time, and we're into year 2 now. It's fine, the dragon food looks weird, I know. Thank you, a very special sub alert for 12 months. Look at the, that was it. I didn't even realize that was the last battle. Welcome, ugly kid. Thank you so much. It's been a great year, and more, and beyond. This is Master Chalice. I'm gonna try and play the game without using the Caberjacks. As you see, the Caberjacks, they did nothing. They took a couple hits, but anybody could have taken those hits. We got alchemists that throw things, and hunters that shoot things and crossbows. And the Caberjacks are like big Scottish. They hold a caber like battering rams, and they'll just go and throw people, knock people around. It's a lot of fun, but the challenges I'm taking on is to complete the whole game without using them at all. So we'll proceed, and we shall see if it's possible. Here we are, year 1, day 1. That was a surprise pack. The timeline at the top here. We'll fill up with events. We got all these regions. We start off with 1 empty keep, and we have to choose who to settle in it. So no Caberjacks as the main king or queen, and then no marriages of Caberjacks. We're just completely pretending Caberjacks don't exist. And we got 300 years. So the initial, let's have a look at the initial group of people here. The heroes. This is who we have to work with. And they'll get married, they'll have kids. The kids will inherit the traits and the like the genetic traits, and also the personality traits, and they will then pass on to other kids, and such forth and so forth, and onwards down the line. So whatever choice we make right now at the start will affect the entire game. So it's very important. Standards. We've got nothing. Nobody's set to anything. So we have fighters though in battle, but we can't use Caberjacks. Sort by class. Let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alchemists. Mon did alright. We get into the details here. So we start eyeing up Who's Hawkeye Brainy? This is what you want. Tranquil, increased accuracy. Elizabeth Lensinger. A rebel, wily, and tranquil. These are all good things. Hawkeye, brainy, and impressionable. So I don't have to. I could have Elizabeth as the main person, or they could be like the partner. But you got to look at the age. This is the start. We need like young people who will be able to like spend many years having lots of good kids as well. Hunters, we don't have that many hunters. We got the Porch, brother and sister. We got Chip Everhart, brainy. If you're a slow learner though, we can't have that. We need oblivious and sluggish, but optimistic. We've got yes, exactly, Arco. One of the events came up right at the start.
That's right.
And all of the Caberjacks have gone off to visit Queen Ken of Stormbot, and we shall hear from them in about 300 years. That's a great way of putting it. Hawkeye, dim-witted, bear strength. Welcome back. Oh, this... age 19. The bear strength is really nice. That will add some damage. Faint-hearted and reveler though. A drunken, faint-hearted. I know, I feel like the Porches need to be represented. But who? Strong-willed, puny, and clumsy, ever. Or John Porch. Imagine John Porch as a regent. A dim-witted regent who's a quick pack hunter. If I build another keep straight away, then John Porch will be like still old enough to be a king later on. But right now, I think I need to start with an alchemist. And yeah, for Tranquil. Maybe Elizabeth. I need someone in battle as well, but a 35 or 25. Hawkeye, Hearty, and Wily. Aimer's putting up a good, strong candidacy. Age 20 with Hawkeye. Hearty is extra HP. I think Marn. Here's my thing though. I can't marry any of the Caberjacks either. I need a young. Oh, these are so good though. Elizabeth. Or Tony. Elizabeth. I want this tranquility to come down through the ages. So Elizabeth is it. We're gonna settle. Also, you get bonuses. So if I construct a building, I get reduced construction time. Forever. Well, until the region sinks into the mire. If I increase fertility, if I construct a building there. Hunters plus dexter. Yeah, I don't want a Caberjack bonus. These are kind of randomized out of a pool of possibilities. So Hunter's dexterity is awesome. It's only the outer ones. Oh well. The Caberjack strength. I guess we won't be building in that region. Alchemist intelligence though. So this is the barren lands, but we won't care as much about. Sure, it's empty keep. Right, such lovely Caberjacks, but Not today. We decided on Elizabeth. We might get like 2 or 3 kids, maybe. But with Tony, we might get like 4 or 5 kids. It's early days, and every extra mouth to feed is important. Look at that, a nice logo though is selling me on the lead singers. There is tranquility here, and near sight and slow. We just have to go with Elizabeth. And no Caberjacks. I kind of want to wait for John. Does that mean we send in Man? Hawkeye, impressionable, quick. These are all good things. It means my fighting capabilities are not going to be so great. But Man is good and deserves their place. Wait, did I just do 2 alchemists? Hang on. Oh well. I wanted to try and mix them up, but I guess 2 alchemists will do. We only have 4 hunters, and I need them in the battles. So, should I construct a keep? Constructing something here. I think it matters for everything. It's a bit vague. So the Sage Rise Guild needs people to go in it. I need to build a keep fast. Make more people. And do I put it on the increased fertility? This is the keep that I want to keep. I want to keep the keep, so I want to build it in a safe inner zone. Right? I want it to be safe. So we'll build it here. And let me just pick the timeline. Things are occurring. We can spin on to the next big event. In between the attacks from the cadence, corruption, if random things occur.
It always feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
Should have seen my books after I was done with
2
them.
sides of a chalice. So here we go. Now it's sort by class. So John is only 24 now. Dim-witted, strong-willed, and quick. In this Chip, rainy, hardy, oblivious and sluggish. I think John is the only one. Now we do need to use alchemist here. Super high chance for children. 22-year-old. Slow just means like movement speed, but that's not the worst. But tranquility. So they're now a mixture called trick shots. Their offspring will have the ability to like fire special kind of arrows. Now I should build a Sage Rise Guild, a Crucible. Sage Rise Guild will just increase all the research as it is to come. So if I put it here, it will just shave a few years off here, a few years there. Oh, babies! We got a baby!
horns of birth. A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
Yes. 15, they head to the capital. So we have the first Valencing a baby. I didn't wrap the baby in swaddling. Look, it's in the cart here. The baby's been wrapped. It's got a little tuft of hair. Look, I'm gonna make the baby throw up. The baby's gonna be sick whatever I do. So right, no, we've got our first baby though. First child. This baby has no stats just yet. It's 8-0. It's a quick, increased movement range. This baby's gonna be out the cart and up the hallway before we can say anything. Let's go on.
Before, we were making choices on the
dear.
battlefield. Now, we'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about it.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included,
I am the Chalice.
will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes
I'm
their lives.
a massive
And the
Chalice.
decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your
We need
decisions,
peace and
whatever they
tranquility.
end up being.
The two sides of the Chalice talk to me, but I'm ultimately the Chalice. I decide what is good for this kingdom for the next 300 years. It's up to me to keep the cadence at bay. We've already got a choice with Tony of the Valensinger family. There's been an incident. Tony was keeping watch at a refuge camp. There was some disorder and your hero had to step in. But unfortunately a bystander was killed as a result. Now, Tony, an alchemist. They're not married currently. They're not part of the keep. They're just out there with a mustache. And to keep order and morale, I should imprison Tony for 10 years. Or I could pardon Tony. I think Tony needs to set the standard. We need to uphold the morality here. That'll do. His citizens clap politely. They were expecting something harsher, but at least they didn't light anything on fire. These choices, they have like a couple options to choose from, 2 or 3, and if you choose the option one time, there's like different chances of what could happen when you choose that option. So there's no right answer. You can just always pick one answer and be safe. Sometimes picking one answer will be a good outcome. Sometimes picking another answer will be a good outcome. And sometimes they'll both be bad outcomes. There's no way to do that unless you save and reload. But we're not like that. If things go drastically wrong, I can try and go back. But we're not on iron mode anymore. So let's spin on. Hopefully more babies. We've got 2 babies.
Finally, some action!
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create
We've had
its
12
cores,
years.
so they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the
there's
same
one up in the
time.
top right.
Our primary focus is charging
I
out to
didn't see that
destroy
one.
our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either. So even if you win one battle, it'll be too late to fight the other.
Choose wisely and
Blow the horns!
They like blowing my horns. So I could choose which region to defend. This one, if I survive, I'll get a 23-year-old male alchemist. This was the one that increases alchemy if I build things on it. This one, how much is left? I can't see. On my current research, let me have a look in here. 7 years to go. I could chop 25% off at 7 years. That's like a couple years in the bank. If I fight some seeds and ruptures, I reckon we head out to what is the territory called? No. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm going to defend. Oh, I can switch views. How does that help? Oh, that lets me see the hunters. Okay. Yeah, we'll defend. And we should get rid of our Caberjacks. Because,
Do you feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
Here is where you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Make sure they close their mouths when they jump.
do you want to send young people into battle? Oh, well, we've only got like 8 people. I guess we'll send people into battle. But no Caberjacks. This is a Caberjackless run. I don't have any special equipment still. I guess we send in Chib. Remember Tony got locked up, doing some hard time in prison. Everyone else is a Caberjack. Okay, there is one thing Caberjacks can do. Because when you join the little guild thing I'm building, you give up your status and your family name, and you use your intuition to help guide, to increase research times or decrease research times. So Caberjacks can be used for that. Here we go. This is it. They're here by means of being the only people available. But they're ready. I trust them. I'm gonna guide them. They're gonna be guided to victory.
Hero messed up the landing there. Not a good sign.
Once more, we are surrounded by multiple enemies. They're all... none of them are ranged, though.
I admire the ruptures.
What?
They rush into battle, no concern for their own safety, knowing that as soon as they come upon their prey, they'll explode into a corrosive mess of pain and suffering. Even in death, they still hurt their enemies.
There's a chance I could...
It's beautiful.
Disconcerting.
A very low chance. Well... down here. There could be more behind here, too. When the ruptures die, they leave a great big acidic mess on the ground. I could guarantee that this blows up by firing 2 of the things at it, or I could just shoot it. It's pretty good. I like the idea of just shooting it, but this one can run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm safe, but then what's down here? Well, I've got to move fast, and I've got to be precise. I could do a follow-up attack. Which might do like 3 more damage. I don't think it'll be enough to do 16 damage. There's a good chance to kill the seat though. We're gonna just take the shot. 9 to 12, 90%. When I move up, I could have discovered more enemies down here, which would have been a little troubling. 71% is still a bit risky. I can't drop it here. If I aim here, hopefully it won't drop back here. Mostly it'll land around here and still do damage to it. And the explosion finishes them off. Beautiful. Gonna run a little bit. They're all gonna close in on me. This patch, there could be more behind here too. Give it the 1-2 punch. Great hit. So let's try out here. I'm really happy there's nothing ranged, so if anything appears over here, it can't do anything to me. 7 to 10? That's not very good. That's not good at all. Alright, Heather. Eight to 11 is a bit better. The miss. I think I'd go up and hit it. It's a shame we couldn't finish off the M1. Classic blowbow. And Carol, I should have unlocked that before. Carol can now do a throw and then move and do other things. Since I'm here already, Amy's got a good old swing with that. Ready to die? Then die. I'm covering this bridge a little bit. I should move a little bit. Take a shot. Move a little bit over here. Shot. This is my ideal for showing off for hunters. But this specific, each region has different terrain, different ways of Do I start peeking around that corner? Well, I know there's a thing down here I could shoot at. Get some damage in early, but this one needs to go. I will never yield. The Carol can enjoy. If I move out here and then discover enemies, they'll just attack me. So I'm going to end with that. And who's ready for level up? Ever can now do follow up. Oh, the honed hearing is super nice. I should make sure no one else is around here, though. There was some out here too. Have a join. Oh. Well there. And up here. Have a join over here. You can walk through the acid, but if you stand in it at the end of the turn, you take damage. Getting back over here is good too. This is a nice safe zone. With these bridges over here, it gets a bit more dangerous. You can start making choices about who gets the XP,
Good riddance, you
who gets the kill XP. If you want to focus on one person. Right now, these are the only 5 people I've got, though. So I'm pretty happy everyone's sharing. We can deal with anyone else over here. Little step down. This one who needs to go. I think there's one more hidden. I could take a wild long shot. Or a free throw long shot. I don't think he can hit me right here, so I'm just gonna wait. I could also stealth move around here. The hunters have that right from the get-go. I feel like there's enough down here. Enough people to cover down here. So we'll prepare for the next onslaught across the bridge. So Chip is 44, Kyra is 31. I think Carol needs to get a bit XP. If Carol kills enough people, then she may be able to form a relic. But relics can only be passed down through family line. So if anyone, I need Heather to be making a relic. So maybe Heather should be getting some kills. Down has fallen, so I'm getting stronger. Got no healing. I think everyone around here, there's one spot down here, but I think everybody is safe. Probably no one around here. Has to be a solid, like, double height thing to stealth against. Just gotta run out in the open. Running carefree across the bridge. It's early stages. Feeling confidence. Enemy spotted. If it goes red, it'll tell me like I'm standing massive. Maybe no stealth move. Maybe just sprinting. Oh, there's two of them. We've got enough to deal with them though. Carol, not the speediest. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. No, I did kill one, but that was a different one. But none of them are ranged. We're in a good spot. Carol can wander up here. Is that a waste? One of them might miss, and the other one might miss. They're still far enough away. I need to be confident I can kill this. Now Karen could finish it off. But, gotta have a... We're definitely not going down here. This. But if you have something like Hawkeye, you can see further than the enemy can. That one's still kind of oblivious of us. Well, I mean, also because I'm stealthed, I can see a little bit closer, and it can't see me. It's like above the enemy. If I hover over my hero, it shows if I can shoot it, or if the enemy can see me, or if I can see it, basically. Line of sight works both ways. So they can't see me here. If I move, then it can see me. Could do a follow-up shot. Do try it out. was a nice decent 6 damage follow-up. I think there's a couple more enemies up here. I think that's safe. Not too close. No, it was not safe. If I just hit them, they might go away. Shit, I like what you're doing here. Ever, it's your turn to use follow-up. Need to move though. Follow up. Did not come through. This one's a good though. The brutal mode, it persisted to be brutal. It was... The accuracy just didn't hit. All of my... I had two hunters, and they basically missed 75% of all their shots. I could stun people. There were so many seeds, it was... I was outnumbered a huge amount, but I could stun people, but I couldn't finish them off and do any damage with the hunters. So eventually I was just overrun. But I lasted a long time. If I could play it back a couple more times, I think I could probably beat it, but alas. So the world still exists. Only those 5 heroes died, and then we lost 2 of our territories. But you know, I could go back and keep going, keep playing on it. Well, it's just going to sink into a slow, miserable demise. But as this is why I left it in the first place, because I could see that was happening. It was not recoverable. What I like about this compared to XCOM is that if my hero survives, they don't go on like injury layout for 2 months. Yeah, we can revisit in a couple of years and just keep slowly winding down. I think the percentage of people that have beaten it on that the brutal iron mode is like 0.03%. Basically 2 people. And they were probably both game testers or developers for the game. You gotta have everything go perfectly. That's before you even take into account things like the ostrich. Right. I think Carol, you've been doing such a good job. Carol's getting glowing performance review. After that right hook, Carol's gonna get a nickname in the first battle if she kills the last hero. Pretty sure. Like, she's down to 6 HP, a real hero. It's just a shame that it's early on, and they don't have a house. They don't have a keep. Their name will be written in the lore, but it will not be passed down. through the channels. I can take a long shot. No, I can't. I could move up one. So if I move here, it's danger. Move here. I move here. I think it can run and hit me, which I don't really want to happen. I think it can just about reach me. So let's go up here. Oh, there's more. This is a hard difficulty. So there's like the easy, hard, and then brutal. So this is like the general average difficulty. It's gonna mean we get to focus a lot more on the alchemists. Normally, you'd build things to help the hunters because you're always gonna have a hunter, and then you might mix the Caberjack and the alchemists depending on what enemies you've got, that kind of thing. But we can get more special items for the alchemists. And, you know, the hunters normally get looked after anyway. But all that research that we would have done on Caberjack armor and blast caps, I'm going to really miss the stuns that a blast cap would offer. Are we done? We've got a good drum beaver. I could throw a wild flask. It's not going to hit anything at all. Right, how far can you run, Seed? Oh, they can run one. Oh, there's more. This is a perfect place for a blast. I have a free throw. I mean, it may be a little risky. That's danger. Let's say, what if I go up here? I could just go and hit this one. For easy pickings. But what if I went here? With Carol. What if I took a free flask? A free throw? Demolish them? And then what if I just went and hit this to finish off a triple kill? An absolute demon.
Quite a mind for strategy.
7 kills.
Had a bit of deja vu watching.
How Deamos.
That skirmish up at Burke's Hollow?
The third day of the second battle of Gendor.
Basically earned a nickname in one run.
Oh yeah.
And look, aim against the plaudits though. Aim against level 2. Carol, what is your secret? You've got all the heart disease. Carol's got everything. She's leaving it all on the battlefield. You know she has some reduced lifespan, so she's just laying it all out there, flaming, shining bright, strong-willed. She's sickly and she has heart disease. But look, well done, Carol. A real, like, we need to get Carol's name up somewhere. Carol Deamos. We use one little bit, but we would get a year and 296 days. Is there anything that can be done? Like, who's in the keep here? I could build a keep, but it would take a while. We still have 12 years gone. We've got about six years, then 7 years. We could maybe just about build a keep for the Deamos. Let's save the game. I might accidentally overwrite the for Iron Run, but if I go spinning through that. This is what games like, bro. You get carried away by the story. Oh, Sage Rise Girl's been built. Someone who died though. So I can induct a Caberjack. Jamie is not going to be a Caberjack anymore. They give away their family house relics. They just
First
don't mind.
of many, I hope. The thrills of battle are a hard thing to leave, but I always found the thrills of inquiry and invention to be worthy substitutes.
Just don't get carried away with appointments. Sage Rights can never return to battle, and last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
We're gonna reduce the time it takes to build things. Caberjacks are helping a little bit, but they're not fighting for us. I need to build a keep. I'd like to build more things, but let's see if we can sneak a keep. This one will be increased fertility. We've got 8 years, and let's look at our heroes. Sarah Bragoon, the Caberjack died. So we got 3 kids right now. We need more kids. The only thing about I need people. If I do make a keep, I need one of these kids to grow up and start fighting, so I can. Ama, maybe it's not too late, but who do I marry? I've got no one to wed them to set the keep going. What if I just went into a battle with 4 people? I need to build a keep. It will take 8 years. What if I build a keep and then defend a territory that gives me an alchemist as a reward for defending? And then I marry that alchemist to one of the Deamos, and then I get the relic arrow. It's all possible future. Or I could get more heroes, but that takes 13 years. I could adopt a baby right now. It's very fast. Discover new heroes is only 3 years too. I probably need to do this, but I need to build the keep first, just in case. That's what I'm already doing, right? Yeah, I'm already building a keep. Let's spin on. I should save as well. Let's pause it. Save the game. But we can see we had a massive victory here. We can go and check out the kid. Joseph. Impressionable, infertile, and a quick boom range. Joseph seems all set for a battlefield. You can adopt, though, as you saw. You can. It doesn't matter. You can marry males and males, females and females, or have any range of fertility. and adopt your way through. It was a very good game for that. Let's spin on. I'll take a quick drink. Oh, I forgot about... Yeah, Tony, I forgot about you. We've been released from prison. Apparently the inmates were quite thankful the sentence wasn't longer and are treating today's release like a national holiday. And no seeming ill effects. They seem hopefully reformed. Oh, there we go. That was okay. Just 10 years without Tony? What's that name again?
Another white robe to be sent to the stars in a flurry of chemical explosives.
They do go out in style.
So I'm hydrating a lot, glugging it down and then burping a lot, which you don't need to hear. We have a remaining Caberjack. Julie, they're not helping that much though. But every little bit helps. Year 20 out of 300. Gonna check our research. 6 years left. So we hit like 12 years before we hit the first attack. So need time in the next 2 or 3 years. Probably gonna get another one. Oh.
A ruler's work is never done.
We wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important.
What does Chip do? Chip is one of the hunters in our vanguard. A lost piece of Chalice has been discovered. Chip Everett recently learned is in possession of a distant aunt in Everett Marsh, but she refuses to part with it. Have Chip take it away. Chip has asked her to come to the capital today. Okay, so we have an aunt of the Everhards. I'm talking about an heirloom, but we don't have... Like, Chip is not part of our keeps right now. Chip is just on their own. So if we get an heirloom from Chip, we can't actually use it or pass it on to anybody else. But this piece, we could wait her out. Have Chip take it away. Talk her into giving it to you. Recruit her. What if we recruit her? She's had it. Yeah, we need people. What if we recruit her and then marry her into the keep we're building? Her eyes wide. I've been waiting for this day. She's 82 years old? Since I first heard about a war from Chip, I always knew there was something different about our family. Of course I would join you. Zentari is 82 years old. She's a Hawkeye. Slow learner, but 82 years old. You still learn a lot. Dim-witted, a flincher, a pack hunter, reckless, and old age is decreased strength, dexterity, sight, and fertility. But the spirit is there though. Oh my goodness. Well, it's maybe not marry into one of the keeps, but we got more people. Let's save the game. Well, that was good. There was a lot of options and possibilities on that one. I think we got another good result.
I remember the day I finished my
just in
training and set
time
off
to
for
go
the
to
capital.
battle.
There was a lot of crying.
We have
Mostly from the kids I crushed during my advanced gouging final. What a day that was.
It always arrives
we have a
faster
new
than one
generation
expects.
joining the battle. Marielle, then Singer, is bountiful, increased movement range, it's quick, impressionable, insightful, are often drunk, but tranquil. Tranquil is what we wanted. I honestly, Mario, maybe it's time to marry you off, Mario. I'd like to research things like health, a healing kit, but we've got to do what we're doing. I think we're still a couple years shy of the keep. 3 years for the keep. There's all the armor we can build, the weapons. But we're not doing the cabers this time. Increase your max HP, or just even increased accuracy. I like what's happening, but we haven't even gone into a meat of it yet. And
they're
they're
back. Again.
Yes, I thought they'd given up too.
But last time this territory took one damage. If I let this take 2, then I have to defend it next time. If I remove it from this one, it will just pop up over here. But 25% of research time is not that great. Didn't I predict I would defend a territory, I would get an alchemist, and I would marry that alchemist in the very keep that we're defending? Look at the storyline. We're 2 years away from finishing Ebert Marsh, and it's going to increase fertility. We're going to do it. We're going to defend it. We're going to get this alchemist, and they're going to live in that keep, married to whoever survives. We've maybe got 2 years. They have seeds and ruptures, which we dealt with, but also lapses this time. This is what we're doing. And then we go back and check just to make sure I picked the right one. Yeah. The storylines have been written. Aimer's gonna get married. Are they twins? They're both age 42. Carol and Aimer. Carol has done so much. Seven kills in the first fight. Everyone's kind of aging a little bit. But they're level 2, level 3. So Aimer needs to become queen of this keep. This is what's gonna happen. Aemma needs to survive this fight. She's got reduced lifespan too. I hope Aemma survives, becomes queen, adopts a baby, and bloodline is saved. It's gonna be very close. They both have heart disease, reduced lifespan. It's such a tale. We need them. We need them in our playthrough. But Heather also doing good business. Chip is 55. Decreased XP gain. Maybe it's time to replace with the young'un. Elentari. No, the old one, sorry. Yeah, Elentar is the old aunt. The stats aren't too bad. Oh, we need to send in the youth. So Tony's back, just hanging out. Age 48. Marielle, impressible, bountiful, quick. Think Marielle's gonna be the queen. No? One, I'm getting mixed up now. Now Marielle's gonna hang out and maybe take over her own keep later on. But right now, HP is only 10. But accuracy is high. I've got no healing. Chip can survive a hit. But he's sluggish. I think we have to. We just look after Marielle. Not yet level 2. We can compare people. Sharon versus Chip. Chip has a few more health. Sharon has more strength though. Dexterity, accuracy, sight is really good for Sharon. Might turn up drunk though. Tuition, yeah. Dexterity is like their key asset for the hunters. So that's what would like cause them to do more damage. I think Sharon's okay. We need to get a solid foundation. Also, I need to actually save by doing all the steps to save it. Gotta watch for the lapses. Alright, everyone's... Why have I got 3 of them? Do I need to... What if I save Aemma? And Chip gets to hang out after all. Oh, but Aemma's got less HP. We do have a free flask throw as well. able to throw a flask. Aim is gonna be with her sister. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna be winners. We're going diving into the chalice, and one of them's probably gonna turn up drunk.
Good. Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions, and then we shall flank through.
Hey!
What? Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Okay. We get to see them, and maybe one more here. But since we have alchemy flasks, a go-go. This nobody up here at all. This is completely safe. There might be someone here. The damage is not great, but the accuracy is beautiful. I think we go. Oh, we found out. We found out all right. I could run back if things don't go to plan. If I go here, this is Carol. This is Carol we're talking about. I'm gonna free throw it. Carol knows what's up. So this will do a little bit of damage, but wants to be. I want to be making sure. Right, we're not going to go around there. We're not going to walk over his acid. We're going to hopefully one shot, one kill.
Beast of pestilence.
Rael's on the way. Ever, look at this. Stealth mode activated. All kinds of dangers around. I mean, I'm a little bit... I don't want to get too far, because if they walk past me... This one's good though. I could go further, but I'll wait for the reinforcements to arrive. Look at this. On here, man. Take a shot. I could use them as bait. Maybe. Remember the distance I can run. There's one here, one here. At least movement is great. I just need to sit here patiently. Wait for them to come to us. I think that's safe. I can like take a shot, but also be safe. I'm tempted to peek around here a little bit, but I want to make sure I'm over here protecting. That's scouting. I know they're here. There's a chance this one will come up and reveal me. I'm gonna pop around the corner. I was one, if I'd moved one square forward, I would have got smacked. Carol. Oh, Carol. Oh, the glass and blow from Carol. But wait. Sister Ima comes in with the smackdown. The twins, making sure things kept nice and safe. We get a... Where have they gone? Down here. Just to be on the safe side. There's no way. I need to be somewhere I can view them. Maybe I'll pop in here. This is the danger that you send. The last one you send further ahead, you reveal more enemies right as you can't move anymore. But I'm stealthed up, so they'd have to walk right next to me. There are lapses in this one. Oh, you're a rebel now. Marielle is taken on board. Personality traits when counted as parents and trainers. For lapses, I want to definitely hit straight away for arrows. I could probably draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm still safe here. I should probably be just one step back. Let's get a nice angle so I can see here. I got both of them here. I got one of them here. Right, full victory.
Now tell me that wasn't
trust.
fun.
Team's working well. Want to keep eyes on that one. But lapses could just pop out and blast us for like 8 damage. And we have no healing. Maybe I don't want to go around into the trees. Maybe I want to keep... Well, stand here. Don't be drunk in battle. Carol, she's ready for action. If there are lapses, there's usually at least 2 or 3 of them. This is early on though, so it's like the second battle, so I'd expect maybe a couple lapses. The lapses, when they hit you, they take XP away from you, as well as doing damage. But we've got lovely stealthy Sharon here. There's one. A couple of those. Yes, we use the trees for cover. Oh, I don't want to accidentally... I'll be careful with the quick moves. Suddenly you're dropping a grenade on your own teammates. I guess we'll go with this one. If you stand in the bushes, you're slightly obscured. You gain, benefit from projectiles and ranged attacks. Scuttling around back there. Oh, you faint-hearted? You... Marielle. It's picking up decreases damage after death of an ally. Well, that's not too bad as long as no one dies. It's time for... I can take half a stealth here. There. Guess I got an angle over here. So I got 20 HP, so 2 hits. 2 accurate hits with an arrow. This one can move to reveal us. See it, but I can't shoot. I need to get rid of this one first. But what if I... Not really. I'm gonna go here and hope that it moves. Will see me down here. They both will see me. Just peek behind the tree. One should be safe. This one also... I'm gonna hit the diagonal. Just use the tree as cover. Stack myself all close together. So these ruptures will run up and explode and corrosively damage your armor and do nasty things, but as long as there's not one right here which just scuttles round, they normally can't run as far, so you've got to keep them at bay. One moves a bit. Lapse is thinking about it. But I can hit it with one. I can hit it do that here. Reveal myself. Hit for 10. Second shot. 9 to 12. You've got to be, right? Perfect. The 1-2 punch. There's still a little scurry around here, waiting to get hit. I think I revealed myself here. So this little scurrier is gonna start creeping up on me. I could take a pot shot flask, knowing that it's around here somewhere, but it's not going to do enough damage to kill it. And there's the tiny chance that a flask misses. We got ruptures we can deal with, no problem. We're ready for that. Marielle. Let's the star of show it. What about the Deamos twins? Carol does not have a nickname yet. They're not quite in range. I can't just want Carol to go and hit it. I think it's more important to get rid of this. %. Okay, Mario, you need to not walk into a lapse. Okay, the lapse is not there. 87%. 86%. Perfect shot. It was a miss, but it didn't land our way, hopefully. Right. I want Cal to just go up and hit it. Standing safely. Another glancing blow. Aimer. Again.
Oh, did you see the way that
The
one
1-2
went down?
punch. The only thing that's not perfect here is Carol not getting a relic. Carol not got a nickname yet. That's 2 kills she could have had. We kind of need Carol to finish off. I'm just gonna walk through. Stand in the bushes. There's a rupture, there's a seed, there's maybe another rupture. Alright, that's a good start. This one's better. Mario unlocking the free throw. Mario already turning into a new hero as well. First fight. Just come out of the school training, 15 years old. We're all good. As long as there's no laps, we'll have to jump out and attack us. Okay, I think there's a lapse around that corner. Good free throw blast. It's not going to do the kill damage well. get to a shot from here? No. Right, got at least 4 enemies. I think I'm far enough away. Oh, that seed just blocked it. I think it could have snuck around the corner and exploded here, but the seed just made it walk around the back. There's one. I think that spot gets all of them. Too far apart. Owl needs to do something. Ariel can drop do we need to drop a free one? Maybe Sharon. Shoot here. Can't shoot that one. Come around here and take a shot. Could have done with double up. Right, no, not to worry. Out of step now. This is your moment. You free throw a flask. Misses, but it hits. Throw another one. 92%. 92%. Just don't miss this one. Right, you've seen it happen. 92% is never enough. Now. Have multiple people who can deal with this. Amar has been doing pretty well herself. Probably, it's just the danger aspect. The 2%. Solid. We're far enough away. Just need to hit it. We just need to hit it. One more time. Oh no. Been spotted. This is really bad. The percentage, if we miss this way, if we miss that way, if we miss anyway, it's I could just go and hit it. I've got 19 HP. I can take a little bit of damage. long as it wasn't a glancing blow. It's not over. A lapse is in the trees. Ruptures come to see. I lose -3 from the corrosion damage. Hey Carol, what do you feel about the blasting? This was some follow-up. This was some follow-up. I might need Aima to... Aima over here. And be accurate. Free flow. That's good. Have you set up Carol? If this explodes, Carol will get stunned and take some damage. This one needs to be dead. You need to... Flask.
Send them back to that sludge from whence they came.
We have some backup. I could still have Aima finish him off. But Carol, you need these. You need to get a relic. You need to earn your nickname. A final flask of destiny. Come on, red thumb. You've done it. Carol red from Deamos on the final.
Lives saved are the real trophies.
Oh my goodness.
Heroes fight harder when they know they're taken
I'm
care
almost
of.
tearing up. Carol red from Deamos. Reduced lifespan. This is her final battle. Aima needs to survive another few years. Like 2 or 3 years, or maybe 4. Actually 6 years. Because we need to adopt. Oh, great job from Aima, but Aima was coming through supporting Carol all the way. There's no room for any tinkering or maneuver. It's just in the fates. So, the life...
I'm not laying the blame at anyone's feet.
Here's the
Corruption in one of
alchemist.
our regions
The plan
is reaching a
was...
critical level.
And once it's completely corrupted, it'll be
finish a
gone
keep.
forever, along with anything and anyone in it.
Yes, we have to all out defend that territory now. It has to. But whatever comes up next, when we defend that, no other territory will get to 2 either. It'll be like 1 and 1. So Lihas, of level 1 Male Alchemist. This Male Alchemist is gonna marry one of the Deamos, probably Aima, in this keep which is being built on the land they just fought to defend. And we're gonna get ourselves some Deamos lineage, which we are lacking right now. But it's in the hands of whether or not they can survive. But heart disease. At any moment, one of them could die, the keep could be finished. Keep is finished. And then there's still some years to adopt a baby as well. Oh, Donnell has arrived into the retinue. Dim-witted, strong and quick. That's okay. So we got Aimer, 46. I mean, Aimer's been so good. Do we send Carol? Red Farm. Maybe. I feel like Amo's the plan. But Aimer's been better in battle. I don't think either of them are gonna be around for the next battle though. So it's kind of Hawkeye, hearty, heart disease, sickly, strong-willed. I think Aimer. And we marry Lihas, who's Hawkeye, impressionable, slow, and oblivious. That's okay. Either they have a kid straight away, which would be amazing, or we rush an adoption. We could do some perilous core. Let's just do it. Explosive, like a grenade. Okay. Adopt a baby girl or baby boy? Let's adopt a baby girl. Only when my child arrives do I get to choose which house to send it to. So we have 2 years, almost 3 years. We have to last. Need babies. Somebody died. Or a baby girl attuned to a chalice has been found. We're sending it. Ask Deamos. It wasn't Aimer that died. I think we know who died. We do have a Deamos. Or Deamos. Nearsighted, quick study. Let's look at my parents here. Died at age 46. We didn't get to pass on the relic because we didn't have a baby in time. No. We didn't have any baby. Well, maybe we could have passed on to. Okay, no relic, but we've got our own dynasty, lineage. We need to get building. We need to work on a health file very, very fast. Need to keep our people alive out there. I'm sad we didn't get a relic. But, you know, we got the keep. Save our progress. You can just keep playing this game for forever. The timeline goes on for 300 years. And it's always like, well, what comes next?
Sound the horns of passing.
He outlasted a few years.
It's tough, but now you've got an idea of what to expect from this campaign. Lots of horns.
A partner will return to your retinue, and you'll have to appoint a new regent and partner
We could appoint
to
the
continue
baby.
the bloodline. Your heroes await your
Not
decision.
even 1 year old yet. Appoint a baby to the regency, and then marry it. Or we could leave it empty. Or, I mean, I don't know. It's the only Deamos here. What if I appoint the baby and then keep adopting more babies? I mean, we wanted to do this. We wanted to get here. We made it. We're not in a great successful place, but it exists. This is, you know, maybe further on down the lineage, Deamos will think about how close they came to fading away. Let's appoint a new regent. Let's not marry it to anybody right now. Let's just leave things as they are. I can always pick a partner at a later time. Absolutely. Right, we'll spin on. We'll do one more little event, I think. Oh no.
All of ruling is choices, isn't it?
Fight here, yes. Use this, no. Did he do it? Yes.
The
No.
doctor prods
Yes.
me awake.
No, yes. That's
That's
ruling.
ruling. Excuse me. Just one simple little thing is all I thought, but no. We dealt deep in the quandaries of Aliera and John. Alia went into labor, been trying to deliver a baby, there've been complications. So this is... let's check the details. They have 2 children already. Jonelle and Yolanda. And they can't save both of them, so attempt to save the mother, attempt to save the child, or put them in the chalice. You should attempt to save the child, I think. Do what we can. And obviously try and save both of them, but... With Chalice, is chaos. Anything could happen. They might turn into Caberjacks. This is our trick shot though, the Alchemist Hunter mix. I'm not sure we have any more Astralahans. Oh no, the Porch is a region. But we'll attempt to save a child. Have we come back? Frail baby. We lose Alira. Nearsighted, strong-willed, sickly. Crystal Porch. Not much else we can do. I don't think we have marrying potential. Everyone's busy fighting, right? No chance for children, unless we take them from our vanguards. I'm not ready for that, or am I? No. We need to keep the bloodline going. We do have children, though. But in like 20 years, we can put someone else as a regent. But it would be nice to have more action happening right now. Right, 1 year until the healing comes. Hopefully we get that before the fight. If you want to see, then stay tuned for more Massive Chalice. No Caberjack challenge. We'll leave it here on the year 32. We're about to get into another fight. We'll go in with health. We'll be able to defend the territories. This house Deamos has increased fertility. But we do only have a baby in there on its own right now. Is pretty. I probably do need to adopt someone. It's an unusual situation, but we got 3 houses, 3 keeps. We've got the Sage Rise Guild, which needs more people in it. We need more people. The next thing I should build should be another keep. And just keep on keeping on. Then as one keep gets older, the other one is popping out kids. Then when that one gets older, first one will be popping out next generation of kids. Hey Dua, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for the follow to _A_100.
Yeah, the new Twitch follow alerts are kind of nice. I got my own follow alert still in the background. How you doing, Mo? If you come for some Massive Chalice, because this is the place. If you've never played the game before, then there are 3 kind of heroes, 3 types of hero. There's the hunter with a crossbow. Let me take a look here. There's a Caberjack who has a big, like a battering ram. And there's an alchemist who throws flasks out of a launcher. So my thing here, what I'm doing with this run, I'm playing without any Caberjacks. So we have alchemists here. They can throw their little blast bombs. We got, we can also, if you marry and 2 different classes, you get a 3rd class. Which is, this one's a trick shot. So they're like, they've got the alchemist's flasks here, but they have the crossbow too. So this means I can do crazy things like shoot items and have an extra slot to carry items. It kind of mixes the skill trees together from both of them. But the 3rd one, the Caberjack, is a very helpful, useful mix. Previously I've done a run without using the hunter, the crossbow hero, which was very, very tricky, because that is usually the backbone. If you want to be happy and safe and playing through the game, you've got that range support, you don't have to get up close to build melee heroes. You can just use the hunters and pick them off from a distance. But with no hunters, you kind of it made a very different game. But we were just finishing the challenge for today, but we're gonna pick it up later. We're on first 30 years of it out of 300 years. So far it's been going pretty well, but we need more babies. We need a fertility boost. We just lost one of our partners of our regents in childbirth, which was very sad. Territory-wise, we only have 1 currently holding corruption, so as long as we defend this one next time, then we're all good. And it's looking nice. Normally I stream on Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. You're welcome to come and join me tomorrow for a little bit more Massive Chalice. I'll be doing some other games too then. GeoGuessr is my main game, I guess. yeah, this was like a little bonus Saturday stream. Thank you all for coming along. Oh, the cats. They're just sniffing out the corruption. That was a perfect placement, Arco. Thank you very much. Right, I think we're gonna go and raid somebody. It's Sunday night. I don't. There's no time for Riichi or get the daily challenge just yet. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll do maybe another game as well. I'll try a new game. But this one gets so addictive. I can't wait for the story to unfold. So I start streaming like extra days. So don't be surprised if I add a few more random evening streams in as well. But right now, I should go and raid. I appreciate if you want to join the Discord. You can talk about Master Chalice if you are interested in the game. It's free on the Game Pass right now on Xbox, so you can go and try it yourself. I see Aldrin's over here doing a little bit of Breath of the Wild, raising money for St. Jude all month. Let's go and see how he's been doing. Thank you, Arco. You have a great little afternoon into evening as well. We'll see you soon. Thank you to Carol. Carol was a real hero, but the tragic, almost tragic, but still heroic. But twin sister stepping in, getting her that nickname, getting her mark. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be taking clips of things, and to tell the story, to tell the tale. Anytime someone gets a clip or a rate mark. Oh, thank you, Geds, as well. Yeah, this game is, I really love this game. It's got the perfect mix of XCOM, but with the, you know, you can fit your storyline into it. You can blemish. What's the word? Not, it is emblemish, right? Not emblemish. It's not embolden. I think emblemish is a word. Anyway, you can add fluffy bits to it. Emblemish is definitely a word. I'm settling it. You can emblemish it. Yes, embellish. That's a word. Thank you, Arco. I can embellish all of the storylines with as much as you want. Take care now. No more embellishment if it's goodbye. Cheerio.